Hello there and welcome to the More Income YouTube channel. My name is John Moore, and in today's video we are going to be talking about selling on Facebook Marketplace in 2021 and beyond, why I personally am doing it and why I think you should too. So stick around. Now before we get started on the Facebook Marketplace information, I just want to say I apologize. It has been quite a while since I posted a video on this channel. Life has been crazy, as I'm sure it has for a lot of people in 2020, but I just want to say everything's well and I'm back and looking forward to posting more great videos for you guys. For the 300 of you who've been subscribed to this channel during my hiatus, I appreciate you so much. And if you're watching this video and have not yet subscribed, consider hitting the subscribe button below. It'd mean a lot to me, and I hope to bring you a lot of value on this channel. Also, while you're at it, feel free to hit the thumbs up button below to let YouTube know you enjoyed this video, so you'll see more like it, and it will also be shown to other people interested in selling on Facebook Marketplace. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is John Moore, and I've been selling part-time online for over 10 years since I was 14 years old, using primarily the eBay platform. Recently, however, I've taken an interest in selling on the Facebook Marketplace platform, and I've started to see some success over there, and I thought it would be good to make a video and share that information with you so you can decide if you'd like to sell on the Facebook Marketplace platform as well. Now, most of you are familiar with Facebook. They have over 2.6 billion users worldwide, with 233 million of those in the US alone, and that's expected to grow another 12 million over the next 5 years. And that's what makes Facebook Marketplace really exciting to sell on, because you get to tap into all of those people on Facebook with the Facebook Marketplace platform. Marketplace launched back in 2016, and from my research I found that 15% of Facebook users in the US use Facebook for shopping, and approximately 800 million people worldwide use the Facebook Marketplace platform. Now, if you're like me, you've probably used the platform a little bit for local shopping, to buy things or sell things locally, but a lot of people haven't taken advantage of using Facebook Marketplace to sell outside of their local area. But that is now possible because Facebook, about a year ago, introduced shipping as an option to Facebook Marketplace, and that option has been expanded out, and now people are able to sell not just locally, but anywhere in the US by offering shipping. And you can either use Facebook's labels or you can use your own. It was this shipping option that has really got me interested in selling on Facebook. I've had the option available for a while, I'm sure, but I didn't really notice it until a few months ago, and it wasn't until just recently that I've started posting stuff with shipping. Now, it is important to note, shipping, I believe, is an option that most people should have available, and some of the features I'll talk about later on in the video, not everybody has access to all the features. Facebook has been rolling out features, but they do it kind of on a case-by-case basis, and they roll them out only to certain people before they roll them out to everyone as a whole. Facebook does appear to be trying to compete with some of the bigger e-commerce sites by promoting Facebook Marketplace to its users and creating promotions such as they've offered free shipping labels in the past, and currently they're running a promotion where there are no selling fees through the end of 2020 on the platform. And this is just one of the many incentives that Facebook has given me over time, and one of the reasons I encourage people like yourself to try out the platform, because like I said, through the end of this year, 2020, there will be no selling fees on Facebook. After that, it's a 5% selling fee that will be reintroduced in 2021, but you can get a head start by starting to sell now, starting to get used to the Facebook Marketplace platform, and then you can start using Facebook Marketplace in 2021 and beyond. Now, while Facebook Marketplace has been around for a while, because they're adding new options such as the shipping option and other things, it's important to note that you're going to run into bugs with selling on the Facebook Marketplace platform, because all of these things are getting introduced and Facebook is still having to work some of the bugs out. However, I will say it is very simple to get started on the Facebook Marketplace platform. You can do it on your desktop or on your phone. One thing I have noticed about listing is on my desktop, I have only certain features such as the title, photos, the price, and the description, whereas on my phone, I can add tags and other information like brand name and stuff like that. So what I've ended up doing is creating the listing on my computer and then having to go finish it on my phone. And also on my desktop, I'm not able to add shipping. Not sure why some of these things are happening, but like I said, it's things that Facebook has to work through, but that's why you should start selling on the Facebook platform now, because you get the first mover's advantage of trying something when a lot of people aren't, because they don't like the bugs or don't want to deal with the headache, but you can get ahead. And on top of that, as I mentioned before, not everybody has the same features, and Facebook actually tends to roll out new features to people who are actually selling. So you want to get ahead of the game, get some ratings on Facebook, which is another thing that helps your seller profile. But by doing that, Facebook will start to roll out new features. For example, one feature that I got a couple weeks ago is called the Commerce Profile, where before I was selling on Facebook Marketplace from my personal name, and now I have a Commerce Profile, which allows me to put my brand logo and a little bit of information about my brand, and it will say sold by my brand, and underneath that it'll still be connected to my name for anybody who might, not trust the brand name but want to see who's actually selling the product, so they can still click through to my profile. But now I'm selling on the Facebook Marketplace platform as my own brand. That's just one of the features that I've gotten. And the most recent feature, which I just got today, was the ability to add quantities to your listing. So now I can list an item with 10, 20, 100 items, whereas before I had to, every time something sold, I would have to relist the item, add the pictures, add the description. Now I can add quantities to those items so it can just sell over and over. And this is extremely helpful for me, and one of the features, like I said, I just got recently after I've been selling a few things on Facebook Marketplace. So you want to get ahead of the game. You want to get some things listed. You might not have all these features yet, but just keep selling and Facebook will start to introduce those features to you. So that's why it's important to get going now, so in 2021 you'll be far ahead of the majority of people selling on Facebook Marketplace. Now, I understand not all platforms are for everybody, but I think it's at least worth taking a shot to see if it works for you. And because Facebook is introducing all these new features and they're trying to incentivize people to come as sellers and as buyers on the platform, you're going to be able to take advantage of a lot of these things that are only going to be available because these things are new. So get on the platform, try it out for yourself. If you are a seasoned reseller who's been reselling on other platforms, maybe you don't like it, maybe you don't like trying something new, but it's worth a shot. And if you're new to reselling, Facebook Marketplace is actually super simple compared to a lot of the other platforms and might be a great place for you to get started in the reselling game. One of the things I've noticed personally is I've been able to sell a lot of new items very quickly on the platform, whereas used items don't sell as quickly, but that could just be the time of year or any number of things. But no matter what you have, it's worth a shot. You get some analytics in the background, some insight. It'll tell you how many people have viewed your items, how many people have saved them, how many people have shared them, and you can kind of get some insight onto your listings. It's not a very huge analytical view, and I'm hoping in the future they'll introduce better analytics, and I'm sure they will. I also hope in the future they'll introduce an app. Probably all things they're working on, but not there yet. But as I said, not every platform is for everybody, but it's worth a shot to at least try it out to see if maybe you could be successful. And if you can add some extra income to your reselling business, why wouldn't you try it out? So to sum everything up, I really think Facebook is going to continue expanding the Facebook Marketplace platform. I think everybody should try selling on Facebook Marketplace in 2021 and beyond. And I think it's going to grow bigger and bigger because it's Facebook doing it. They have a lot of money to promote it. Definitely worth trying out if you're new to reselling, if you're a seasoned reseller. Put some items up on the platform. I know this video didn't go into a lot of detail about how. I will be making more videos about Facebook Marketplace, about selling on Facebook Marketplace, creating listings, and all that stuff in the future. So if you're not subscribed to this channel and want to see those videos, please consider subscribing. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up to let YouTube know you enjoyed watching it, and it'll also show it to other people who could potentially sell on Facebook Marketplace as well. That being said, you guys, I hope you got value out of this video. If you have any questions or comments about the Facebook Marketplace platform and specifically about selling on there, or if you've been selling on there and you have comments about it or critiques about it, I'm not saying Facebook Marketplace is the go-to platform, but I am saying I think it's worth trying out. I think it's going to grow. I'm by no means an expert on the platform. I've only been selling with shipping there for a few months now, but I will try to answer your questions as best as possible. If you have any more questions and want to get in contact with me, you can contact me on Instagram at More Income, or here on YouTube in the comment section. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye now.